And now, the unboxing segment. This is a segment dedicated to the unboxings of phones, tablets, watches, or any hardware device having to do with Android. And now, here's this episode's unboxing.
And now we move on to our unboxing, and it is the annual unboxing where John and Warren unbox their Pixel series phones, but they've gone different this year. They haven't gone the same, as they will tell you.
Welcome to a dual unboxing of the Pixel 9 series. John and I are so delighted to be doing this again. It's an annual thing that we look forward to, and to be honest, I'm always excited to be doing this with you, John. Welcome to our ritual, the annual ritual.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm always excited to get a new device, and it's extra exciting to be able to open it with you.
You know, the only fault with all of this is that I haven't been faithful. I should be getting a Galaxy when you get yours, and then the picture would be complete.
Yeah, you're not holding up your end of the deal.
I haven't been, so I'm a knuckleheaded one. But guys, welcome to the dual unboxing of the Pixel 9 series. The thing that excites me about all of this is, John, unlike last year or last couple of years, we both got identical stuff. This year, however, we have both of them. At least we have the ones that matter. We don't have the Fold Pro, but we do have the Pixel XL Pro and the regular Pixel 9. And so this is very good, and we'll be comparing the two.
Yeah,
John,
these are the two that came out today. The other two, the Fold and the smaller version of the Pro, don't come out for, is it another week or two? They don't come out till September 3rd or 4th, I think.
Yeah, somewhere in there. And so kind of early birds, and we got these, and so we'll be opening that and talking about it and what we like about it and maybe what we don't like about it. You know, as my ritual first, though, John, I always get that case. I'm not sure you're not the case kind of guy, are you?
I did order a case, but I have not. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so I don't have it.
Bad boy. So, see,
but I'm not like you. I don't need a case to. I feel like you take the phone directly out of its box and put it in its case.
Exactly.
If it weren't for the unboxing, you would go right into the case.
Exactly. So what I've got is that I'm gonna take out my case out of the box. There we go. And, you know, I'm not the crazy type that go and buy all these expensive cases. I just buy generic cases. It has never disappointed me. And there's absolutely no need for me to spend money. If I could find one for less than $10, that's what I go for. So this one that I have is actually a combo. It has, there we go. Oh, I think I dropped something. There we go, I got it. So it comes with both the case, tempered glass, and the camera lens cover as well. Tempered glass for the camera as well. And even has a lanyard, just for those of you that like to hang things on your wrist or something. I don't see me doing that, but it does have one. And so I just took them out. And now, John, it's time to unbox the big boy and the small sister.
Okay. We don't have to go into the exact price, but I will say yours costs about twice as much as mine cost. Mine is just the 128 gigabyte version of the regular Pixel 9, and yours is the 1 terabyte, like you said, big boy version of the Pixel 9 Pro XL. So have you taken yours out of the shipping box yet, or is it still in the shipping box?
It's still, I haven't. So what mine is, actually, it just looks like a regular priority box from the post office or something. I mean, it came UPS, but it's one of those that you can just tear the whatever.
tab?
So, yeah.
Yes, same here. I'm doing mine now. I
Yeah.
haven't opened it yet.
So,
So
and
now
so,
I'm gonna get into that.
and it opens up, in two halves, and there's a little box in there.
All right, so now I've got my box out of the box.
There we go. Now I got my box out too. Now I'm gonna find those tabs at the bottom.
All right, let's just go for it. Got one of my tabs off.
There we go.
Got my
I got
other
that.
tab off.
Oh, you're faster than I.
Mm-hmm. And I'm opening it. I've waited long enough.
Okay.
Actually, this opens different. Let's see. Oh, you got to slide it out sideways this time.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Okay.
John, you're kind of oh, I see.
Yeah, you have to slide.
It has yeah. So I need
There's a
to,
covering around it.
yeah, there's a covering around it.
All right, so I've got mine open, but I'll wait.
But mine is not
Oh, wait,
coming
wait.
out. Is it sticky something somewhere?
Did you
What?
pull both tabs off?
Yeah, I pull both of them out, and I can get my finger in between the thing that is, that thing. That,
Push the whole box out of one side.
There we go. It is in so tight.
Yeah.
There we go. And then I got the box. So where's the opening? I just lift it. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
There. And of course, the first thing though, John, that we're seeing here, ooh, that camera bump.
Camera. Mm-hmm.
So
You
sitting,
can. I haven't even taken it out, and I can already feel that it doesn't wrap around the edges like it used to.
no, it doesn't.
It's
And
it's
it
round
just-
on the edges.
But
Kinda
I
nice.
like it. It's kind of oval. I like that. Mm-hmm. I like that.
All right, I'm taking mine out.
All right. And then all the other stuff in there, basically just a USB-C.
So now there's just basically it's like it's in a pocket, and you just slide it out.
So I'm gonna take it out of the little.
All right, I'm
envelope.
holding mine, and I like it. It's nice. It is
You
a
know
little
what? It feels
iPhone-ish.
like,
I'm not.
yes.
I'm not gonna lie, but it's nice. It's not. So
my
the edges
goodness.
are flat, but they're still round. A little round. Like it's not sharp corners. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. The edges are round. Oh my gosh. It feels like I'm holding a Fruitvale device in my hand.
This is. I don't know if it's coming through on the recording, but this is how clicky the buttons are.
The buttons,
course, this is
the
a
buttons are
Pixel, so
flatter.
the-
Yeah, they're flatter than the,
Yeah.
say Pixel
They're
8
almost
or
flush,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. This is
Of course, that
nice.
won't matter with the case.
Oh my gosh. This is absolutely gorgeous.
Of course, you would
Now,
say.
I
That.
want a belly acre like
no, I'm
Ed.
Yeah, no, I've loved Pixel hardware for a few years now,
Oh my goodness.
and this is no exception.
Excellent. This is
I'm taking out my Pixel 8 right now out of its case so I can compare.
Oh.
I've already factory reset this thing to be traded in.
wow.
Okay, I'm gonna compare size now. Pixel 8 to Pixel 9. The Pixel 9 is a little bigger. It's a little wider and it's a little taller. I think the screen is a little bigger too, so that's why.
Okay.
And it's about the same thickness. So yeah, if you have a Pixel 8, this is basically the same size. It's a little tiny bit bigger.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my Pixel 8 Pro. I just took it off from the power. I'm gonna take it out of the case and compare. There we go.
So let me ask you the texture of yours, because I think it's backwards of what mine is. Mine has a glossy finish on the back, and the sides have like a matte finish to them. Is yours the reverse? Is the back of yours kind of a matte, more slick feeling on the back?
Yeah, more
And then more glossy on the
like,
sides.
because it's both the. I think they're both glass Victus 2 on both front and front. So it feels very smooth. But oh boy, John, what a difference. So I'm comparing it to, you know,
How's the size?
Yeah, that's
Is
what
it
I'm
the
trying
same
to
size?
compare the sizes. I'm putting them face to face. Let's see. So oh my gosh, they're kind of almost the same, though. I want to say that this is funny. It feels like the 8. This is hard.
It's close, right?
Yeah,
Too close
very
to call.
close, but it feels to me more like the 8 is a little, like maybe about.
It's hard to tell because their shape's different, right?
Yes,
it's more rounded on the edges.
Exactly.
On the 8, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's like maybe the 8 is a little bit, maybe like a quarter of an inch. I don't know, taller. The width, however, they kind of feel like the same to me, or maybe the 8 is maybe an eighth of. I don't know, John. I think this is very hard to. Oh my god.
Yeah, so if you've ever used an 8 Pro, it's gonna feel very similar in size.
They feel so similar to me. I'm having difficulty finding out which one is bigger. So.
All right, so just to describe the devices, I'm sure it's
go ahead and describe it, John.
Similar on yours. So Pixels have always had the power button on the top on the right side, and then below that are the volume keys. Across the top, there seems to be, well, the usual, although it's hard to feel. I think I feel a microphone up there. There has to be. Now, the SIM slot is usually along the left side, right? But I'm not feeling anything.
I think it's at the bottom this time.
Yeah, it feels like it might be on the right side of the bottom on my device.
It is on the right side where the speaker grill used to be.
Yeah, the mic, or where the speaker used to be.
The SIM
because now
card,
the speaker's on the other side.
Yeah, definitely the SIM
left
card
side.
is on the right side of the USB-C on the right edge there.
So that's
it's a
where they
little
usually are on Samsung phones. The cool thing that I realized when I was looking for cases on Amazon, I was a little confused at first, but what I realized is that whether you're getting a case for the Pixel 9 or the Pixel 9 Pro, they are the same case. So these phones are literally the same exact dimensions. They have microphones in the same spots, buttons in the same spots. They're literally physically identical to each other, to the point where there's just one case that you buy for either model. So I thought that was cool.
Yes, exactly. So
Yeah.
what that means is that if you are going to buy a case, you're not going to be just say Pixel 9 or Pixel 9 Pro, and either one that you get, it'll be fitting the other one. So unless, of course, you have the XL, then you specifically be looking for the XL. But if not, just put in Pixel 9 or Pixel 9 Pro, and it'll just be the same thing for your regular Pixel 9.
I guess the only physical difference between these phones is that there's a third camera on the Pro, right? So, and because of how the case works, the whole camera bar is cut out. It doesn't matter how many cameras are there because the whole camera bar is an opening for the case. So that's why they can use the same case even though they have a different camera setup.
Great. So I got my case. It's kind of like a light, I think it's hazel. It almost looks, I don't know, it's like a light green. It's kind of funny looking case, but I like it because the sides are a little bit grippy, so it's not going to be falling off my hands. It's textured, so I like that. So I got mine in the case, John, and shall we turn them on? That's what we always do, right?
Sure, let's turn them on. I'm pressing mine.
I'm pressing mine too. I hope I have power in there. Yeah, I
Got a
felt the
vibration.
vibration. Yeah. And of course, I'm waiting for that thing I refer to as the heartbeat. That is that
Mm-hmm.
pulsating feeling that it gets to doing once it gets to the setup screen. And I just call it the heartbeat. It's still going. I haven't felt it yet. Have you felt yours?
Nope.
Oh,
Must still be
now I
getting
feel
up.
mine.
Yeah, I
I'll wait.
feel mine too.
I'll wait till yours. So, John, usually I try putting down the two fingers to see if it's
Mm-hmm.
still retained as a legacy mode, and you use the two volume. So, I'm gonna put down my two fingers.
Continue touching the screen until
Whoa,
you hear a
it
beep
works.
enable accessibility mode.
I'm gonna hold both volume keys.
Accessibility mode enabled. Talkback on. Release the volume Welcome
keys.
to Talkback.
To turn on
Welcome
TalkBack,
to Talkback.
press and hold
Page
both
1 of
volume
5.
keys again for
Talkback
3
provides
seconds.
spoken feedback so that you can use your device without looking at the screen.
Talkback on.
Talkback can be helpful
Welcome
for
to
people who
Talkback.
have difficulty
Welcome-
seeing the screen.
Wow. Now, it has that boomy sound. Of course, I like that. So I'm gonna turn up.
Welcome to Talkback. Page 1 of 5.
I'm gonna turn mine
Talkback
off.
Oh,
Screen off.
the sound is excellent. I like the sound. I can't wait to start, using this baby. Oh my
Let me see how
gosh.
loud this gets.
Well-
Yeah, try that.
Whoa, that sounds.
Let's see if there's any distortion.
Welcome to Talkback. Page 1 of 5. Talkback provides spoken feedback so that you can use your device without looking at the
It sounds pretty good for full volume. I mean, I never use my phone up for full volume.
No. So I'm going to back off mine a little bit and turn it
Screen
all the
off.
way up and see what it sounds like. Oops.
Screen off. Welcome to Talkback. Accessibility volume set to 100%.
There we go.
Welcome to Talkback. Page 1 of 5. Talkback provides spoken feedback so that you can use your
There we go. One thing that we confirm is that these things, whether you're using the legacy mode of putting your two fingers down, it will enable accessibility, or holding down the two volume keys will enable accessibility. And again, it has that boxy feeling of the Fruitvale. And usually, I don't know if I like it or not. I've always not been a fan of a boxy feeling.
But now that a Pixel is shaped that way, you will be.
I have
You'll
to.
come around.
I have to. John, you got me on that.
I've never argued since the Pixel 6 series.
Exactly.
Google's done great with the hardware. I've never
This is beautiful.
had a problem with it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it just keeps
beautiful
getting
phone.
better every year. These screens are supposed to be brighter. We'll find out if the speakers are better. The fingerprint sensor is definitely supposed to be better. I've already seen a bunch of reviews talking about that, because now they're finally using the ultrasonic instead of the optical fingerprint sensor. So it should work a lot better.
I'm excited about what we have. And my case is shaped just like the phone too. So it feels the same way, has that little boxy feeling to it, and then rounded corners. It's just beautiful.
Welcome to Talkback. Page
Ooh,
1 of
I've
5.
seen. Oh, so I just touched the screen and it came on, because I think that the always on display is
Yeah.
on
Screen off.
by default. Oh my gosh. All right. So guys, this is the unboxing, and John and I will take some time and do a little quick review of the phone and see what else is there. Of course, it's the Pixel, so everything the same thing. The UI is the same thing, with the exception of maybe a thing or two that has been brought to the Pixel 9, and we'll just slightly touch on that. So we'll just go ahead and do the setups where you don't have to be bored by the setup process. But I do want to mention here that one thing also that they have added as of Pixel 9 series is that you can use both the Wi-Fi transfer, and at the same time you could plug in the cable, and it will speed up the process of migrating your stuff from your other phone. I think that's a beautiful thing. And another thing is that whether you decide to bring your stuff during the setup or not, you can bring it on later on, and that's nice for Google to do that. Samsung has had this for a while, and now Google implementing that. So I'm happy to see that come to the Pixel phones.
All right. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Now, I know you'll do reviews of your phone, so I don't want too many spoiler alerts. But Are you both using your 9 series phones? John, are you using yours, or have you reverted to one of your other phones?
Right now, I'm still in the process of switching over. I mean, I technically have transferred my eSIM because I do want to give it a college try, as they say. But yeah, I'm still kind of back and forth between the two right now because I haven't gotten everything set up on the new phone. But that is my plan.
And Warren, you've recorded an app already, as we'll hear, on your new phone. So you are fully invested, are you? You've gone over?
Yeah, as it is with me, the very first day I get it, it becomes a main driver. And of course, this one has been the main driver for these few past days. And I'm liking it. I really like the sound.
That's good. And the fingerprint you like?
Oh, yeah, the fingerprint works wonderfully, and I love it.
The fingerprint it's like night and day difference. It's so much better. I mean,
Exactly.
The Pixel, I mean, it's no surprise if you're on our email list or the Telegram group, people are always asking, how can I make my fingerprint sensor work better? And unfortunately, the answer is you can't if you're using a Pixel. But now that's changed. This is so much better. I mean, it's so fast and accurate. I mean, you can literally just tap the screen and it unlocks. You don't even have to hold your finger there. But the only thing that I'm sort of disappointed in is, and I didn't expect this to change, but I was hoping they would allow you to unlock it with the screen completely off, like Samsung allows you to do. But that doesn't work here unless you have always on display enabled.
What? That is really like any phone apart from, it's not just a Samsung thing. All my phones will let you unlock them with the fingerprint with always on display turned off. Xiaomi does. Just Pixel.
Yeah.
That is
Pixel
absolutely
has
nonsense.
never let you, no. And with Samsung, I think you have the option with the Samsung, but even by default, you can, unless I'm mistaken. I know you can choose between whether you want it to unlock with the screen
Oh,
off or not on a
Xiaomi
Samsung.
certainly does. Like, because I always turn always on display off. That's nonsense.
Yeah, well, for me, though, I think I kind of prefer the turning on the phone before I do, because I noticed that with my S23 Plus, sometimes even when I don't want to unlock it, maybe my palm, touches that area and it tries to do stuff. I don't want that. So I like the way Pixel has it.
Yeah, I tried to, unfortunately, I tried to use always on display, but my phone was saying random things in the middle of the night, and I'm not a fan of that. So,
No,
and
not me
I had,
either.
No.
yeah, so I have to keep always on display turned off because sometimes talkback and it don't get along.
But like, I don't understand, Warren. Like, your palm won't do anything. Like if it doesn't unlock, it doesn't unlock. It doesn't think it's a finger.
Yeah, but it lights it up, and yeah, I feel it. It's I can feel it vibrate and I don't want that. That's just a battery killer.
Look,
But
Ed, if Warren just has a Pixel and the Pixel just reverses things and is now using you are now able to turn on the screen using the fingerprint while the screen is off, and Samsung does the opposite thing. He will be with Pixels and he will say, look, it's the best thing ever to be able to unlock the phone with the fingerprint sensor when it's off. So
yeah, absolutely right.
No, to be
Yeah,
honest,
absolutely right.
to be honest with you, if Google implements that and has a way to turn that off, I will turn it off.
But if it
That's it.
doesn't, you will say that it's the best thing in the world.
No,
Right.
I wouldn't say the best thing in the world because I don't like that feature. So I'll
No,
just
you
be
don't
stuck
like it
with
because Google doesn't do it. When Google starts to do it,
Now
you
I
will
have to
like
pair
it.
you then with Augustine because I think that will.
You are trying to change the topic,
Well,
but this
no,
is
I'm not.
because you
I'm
know
not
that I'm
changing.
right.
I have just told you my preference. I
Warren-
don't want that feature.
Okay, we believe you, but just to be clear,
We don't.
on a Samsung phone, if you accidentally touch the phone and it won't light up the screen. If it's the wrong fingerprint, it won't light up the screen. It just vibrates to let you know that was the wrong, like it has a certain vibration that means it was the wrong finger, and it doesn't light up. It doesn't say anything. It just stays off.
No, it does light up, John. It both lights up and vibrates. And that's
Okay,
why
well,
it's a
TalkBack
battery
doesn't say
killer.
anything.
No, TalkBack is not going to say anything, but it's that vibration is a battery killer.
You're really,
it's
you're
not a
really
battery
saying
killer.
the-
Like, how many
two
times
times
are
a
you
day
gonna
you're
do
going
it?
to accidentally touch
It's
your
not
phone
killer,
and it's
is
going
it?
to vibrate? Is a
It's
battery
not killing
killer.
the battery. Nonsense.
Turn off vibration feedback and it will solve the problem.
I'm gonna do this on my Xiaomi now.
That is
I
not
brought my
dependent
Xiaomi out.
on your vibration. It's by default.
No,
Whether you
it is.
turn
Wait.
vibration off
If
or
you go to
on.
sound and vibration, there is the fifth system vibrations. If you turn this off, it will not vibrate when
I
you.
don't think that will happen with the fingerprint reader.
Well,
I think
all I'm
yeah.
going to say is nonsense.
Thank you.
I've got my Xiaomi now. I'm gonna smash the fingerprint reader with my palm to see what happens.
Don't smash it.
Absolutely nothing. It didn't vibrate. It didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like I'm tapping it, literally nothing. But aside from that, we're loving our phones. That's good.